Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to the Advanced Cartoon Character Rigging in 3ds Max course. This lesson is dedicated to creating a stretchy system for the IK arms. We've already built a similar rig for the legs, so we'll apply the same principles to the IK arms. I'm sure you'll find it easy to follow along. First, we need to calculate the total length of the entire arm bone chain. To do this, create an ExposeTM helper and align it to the upper arm bone in both position and orientation. Then rename the object and clone it to the right side. Parent both ExposeTM helpers to the chest controller and freeze their transformations. Now, in the ExposeTM settings, assign the FK shoulder controller to the Expose node field and the IK solver to the local reference node. The distance to reference parameter will now show the length of the entire arm. However, as you may remember, this isn't the value we need just yet. To get the precise distance, select the IK solver and stretch it slightly until the upper arm and forearm form a straight line. To keep things simple, we'll copy the expression from the IK lower leg and paste it onto the forearm later. Before that, select the upper arm and forearm bones on both sides and uncheck Freeze Length in the Bone Tools. Then select the end hand bones of the IK chains and apply Freeze Transform to them. Now, select the forearm bone, go to the Motion panel, and assign a Float Expression controller to the X-axis. I won't explain the logic from scratch again. To understand how it works, you can check out the lesson on IK leg stretching. We covered all the principles there in detail. All we have to do now is replace the values with the ones from the arm's ExposeTM. We'll also need the forearm's value. Make sure the parent coordinate system is selected, then you'll see the exact value we need for the formula in the X-axis field at the bottom. For the distance variable, assign our ExposeTM, specifically the distance expose float parameter. For the enable variable, assign the IK Arm controller and select the stretch attribute from the attribute holder block. For the global variable, assign the scale y-axis of the character's global controller. Testing it out, we can see the forearm stretching, but the hand isn't yet. Let's set up the hand stretch by following the same steps. Now, the entire IK arm stretches. In the next lesson, we'll link the IK and FK stretching to the main arm bones. For now, let's move to the right side and repeat the exact same process. And that's it. Our IK arms now support stretching whenever the stretch toggle is on. Our character's body rigging is nearing completion. After this, we'll move to the face and head stretching, where everything, the jaw, the eyes, will work in harmony. I'll also show you some cool tricks usually seen in Maya rigs, like the zipper lips system. Trust me, the best part is yet to come. You won't find this kind of material in the public domain anywhere else. That's all for this lesson. In the next video, we'll link the IK-FK stretching to the main bones and create clavicle controllers to integrate them into the overall system. See you in the next one.